Well, hey! So it's been a few days since I last was filming, and I've been doing kind of odds and ends on Betty, just you know, working towards getting her finished up. I'm just going to show you guys what I've done thus far. I've pretty much finished like all the building inside of the van, so now I'm pulling everything out and sanding it down and painting it. So here we go. There's garbage. Okay, it's not garbage, but I have completed the bed. I've completed this big cupboard here, and that's a drawer and another cupboard underneath, and my rare earth elements electrical system is going to go in there. That's my firewood box over there, and then my customary pull-out, you know, like a bed thing. And of course the kitchen is not here right now, just because I'm sanding down right now. So yeah, and I also built those little shelvy thingies there. Time's up. Okay, sanded everything down. This face and this face are staying like raw wood, not raw wood, but like wood grain, because it's a nice Baltic birch face on here and here. And then behind here, I had to use GS1 because I ran out of Baltic birch. So we're going to paint this white just because the wood grain isn't quite as nice. I mean, it's not horrible, but so yeah, it's all sanded up. Now I just gotta tape off to spray the Varathane on these faces, and then wait for it to dry, and then tape off and paint the other side. So now that that's sprayed, I'm just going to wait for the paint to dry, or the Varathane to dry. While I'm doing that, I'm going to go put an entry gland for the solar into Megan's van. So normally I would drill top down, but because the whole ceiling's in already, and I just want to make sure that the solar comes down in this cabinet, I'm going to drill from the bottom up. So not the best scenario. I drilled the hole right on a rib, so I think I'm going to use this little pilot hole that I drilled as one of my screw holes, and then I'm going to drill the actual wire hole kind of in the middle, but of course I have to clean first. So if you didn't know, the paint on these cargo version Chevy Expresses is total garbage. Hence the reason we're actually going to be seal coating the roof on this van. But since the paint is going to chip off anyway, I just chipped it off so that I'm going right to metal. So in the event that you don't know as well, this is called a solar entry gland. It's just this really slick way of getting your solar wires in through the roof of your vehicle. And you can see that there is a rubber grommet on the inside that squeezes into place and seals off the wire so no water gets in. Okay, I'm just putting a bit of this edging right in here so that it doesn't cut through my wires. found it best practice to actually put your wires through first before putting the entry gland down and running them through here. And make sure, if you're going to do this, to always mark which one is going to be your hot and ground. Because it's really easy if you use the same color wire like I am to forget which one is hot and ground. Next, I'm going to put butyl tape on the underside right here, and then cut off the excess, and then seal with, I'm using Sikaflex 221 today. So I'm just going to drill a few extra holes just because it's an uneven surface. Alright, just for the sealing, I'm going to switch to Proform 224 just because it is also one of my other favorite products and I have more of it in this instance, and it dries really fast and it's starting to rain. So. Alright, just a few things before I pack up all my tools here. You'll notice that I actually peeled away the masking tape before it dried. I just do this so that it doesn't set, and then when I go to peel it off, I either tear the tape or it pulls all the sealant off. So it's just something I like to do. Also, in most cases, people use self-leveling sealant for a job like this. I have some, but it's an entire tube and I didn't want to just use it for the entry gland. I had an open thing of Proform 224 and I know the product is really fantastic, so I just use that instead. I kind of use it like self-leveling as well, but it does the trick and it's a really good product, so I don't think it's going to leak. Anyway, that's the solar entry gland. Alright, that's the last of the barricade. Ahoy there, folks! So it's another day, another Betty build day. We're heading to Rona first thing this morning to get yet another sheet of plywood because I've run out and I have more things to build. And then we're going to spend our time today painting and building a few things and hoping to be done all the paintwork by the end of this weekend so that I can get started on the electrical. So, pitter patter, let's get at her. first we gotta unload.
Would you like some help now? No? No?
Sneezy girl.
You catch that?
Okay, so what I am up to today is I'm going to build a platform for between the seats so that our refrigerator can go right here, and then we're going to have a drawer in the bottom that comes out and will hold all our pans and pots and stuff like that. So that's what I'm doing today. There you go. That's how you do it. Well, I had a bit of an issue with measurements there for a second, but I got her. Now we got the refrigerator between the seats, so it's nice and convenient. And we also have this very convenient storage nook underneath, so all our pots and pans will go in here. And yeah, I was actually talking with Megan this morning about doing this. I'm like, I haven't made a space to store all the pots and pans yet. Now we got a space. And I'm wrong. I just tested to see if I can swivel this seat with that in there, and I can't because I built it too tall by about an inch and a half. So when there's moving parts involved, always like triple, quadruple check. Ain't that right, babe? She says yes. Okay, lots of fixes. Moment of truth. Well, we've been plugging along, and Megan has painted a bunch of things and I've built some things. And we are now ready to start reassembly, which is exciting. Whee!
Oh, yeah.
Well, that was one heck of a day. Got a heck of a lot of work done
Saturday.
on a Saturday. Oh, you got paint in your hair.
Oh.
Managing to get paint everywhere. This one. Yeah. So now it's time to put in a electrical system because I've done all the painting and building on this project, and we're ready for some big time power. Yeah. Anyway, that's it for this video. If you enjoyed it, feel free to hit that like button. If you want to see more and plenty of adventure to come, hit that subscribe button. And until next time,
Keep on roaming.
yeah!